Hey, guess what time it is, boys and girls? It's time for the tip of the week. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Valsa here, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of additional information about two of our new heroes. Now, we've had an unusual number of new heroes lately. Not only did we get the usual two heroes for the new season, but we also got two additional heroes, Moo and Bahorn, added to the game recently as well. And when you factor in that the seasons keep getting shorter and shorter, you can guess the development team had to do quicker turns than they probably are used to with these new heroes. And on top of the language issues, it's not entirely shocking to me that a couple small things might sneak through here and there. Alright, now I think we all know that the awakened skill in heroes, sometimes it's transformative and takes the hero to a whole new level, and sometimes it's merely a marginal improvement, making an already existing skill a little bit better. And so I was reading over Sibyl today, one of our new archer heroes, and I gotta admit, I did a little bit of a double take, got a little excited when I read her awakened skill. Alright, now unawakened, her rage skill, Dragon Hunter Arrow, causes her to do 3 super strong normal attacks after she casts it. So she triggers her rage skill, it doesn't do anything that turn, but the next 3 normal attacks she does do an additional skill damage with a damage factor up to 550. Alright, that's pretty good. Then I wandered over to her awakened skill. Now there's a higher damage factor here, 650 versus 550, but that's not what caused me to spit out my coffee. Do you see it? The trigger language changes before and after awakening. Before awakening, it's the next 3 normal attacks. After awakening, it's every 3 normal attacks. It does the additional damage factor. Now you might say, okay, a rage cycle normally lasts 9 or 10 seconds anyway, so that's 3 procs per cycle. It seems like no big change, maybe in a bit of a nerf. What's the big deal about that? Well, there are ways to break the number of normal attacks you do. So I maybe got a little bit excited and put a few universals into Sibyl. It turns out the tooltip's lying to you. After you awaken Sibyl, the function of her skills is identical. It's just a higher damage factor. Now, it's only 100 higher, but it's 103 times, so 300 total. I mean, okay. But it doesn't transform her skill. It's just a marginal upgrade. It may have tricked me out of a few gold heads here. The other hero that lies to you a bit is Bahorn. And if you take a look at its rage skill, it does AoE damage to up to 3 legions. Okay. And then each legion hit gains 30 rage. The legion hit gains 30 rage. And the rage they gain gets higher as you upgrade the skill. I mean, I guess it makes logical sense. If you got hit with a flamethrower, you'd be angry. It just doesn't make any sort of gameplay sense that as I upgrade this skill, it makes my enemy stronger. And guess what? It doesn't do that. It's a typo, a translation error, whatever. As Bahorn hits more targets, he gains the rage, not the enemy legion he hits. So what's the takeaway here? Hey, the tooltips tend to be accurate, but it's never 100%. Always test things out for yourself. Never take anything just at face value. This concludes Valsa's Tip of the Week.